Hello, everybody. So I just wanted to update on the feeling sicky poo and everything, and I feel fine. I've got a little bit of I had a little bit of a sore throat this morning, but I think it's because I'm sleeping under a vent, and we live next to a major highway, so we have a lot of issues with car exhaust, and so anyway, yeah. The weird thing about COVID is, and I've had it before, so I know, is you get sick. You feel like you're having sinus issues or allergies, and then you feel better, and then you get sick, and in this time it feels like the flu, and then you get better, and then you get sick, and then this time it's like pneumonia or something worse, and you can't breathe, and you're coughing your brains out. You feel like you have something stuck in your throat that you can't get out. When you try to breathe, it kind of sounds like whooping cough. It's really bad. So I was actually feeling like I might be getting an ear infection. I might be getting a little bit of sinus. I had a headache. I had some chills. But these are all things that I could chalk off as being regular occurrences for me because of the irregularity of my body temperature and how easily influenced it is by the temperature of the room that I am in. And that is because of the type of anemia that I have. It leaves me with low blood volume, which makes me cold and, causes me to have low blood pressure. So I'm susceptible to things like sodium and sugar and, the temperature, and I have allergies anyway, so it's like these are not things that I focus on regularly, and when I found something that worked for me, I use it. I don't eat as much sugar. Lately I've been eating a lot of sugar. I don't know why. I'm not really a big sugar person. I've also been eating a lot of sodium, and I'm not usually a big sodium person, so it's like there are so many factors that it could be right now, and improper diet, allergies, it could be anything. So I'm gonna keep my eye on myself. I'm gonna not go to the store and stuff like that for a while. The other thing is, I started my cycle, so there are things that happen during your cycle, like period poo. Everybody knows about that if you're a lady. We're all adults here, don't act like a child. Anyway, but that's also a symptom of COVID, is that the poo. So, I'm just gonna have to keep my eye on it and just chill out. And, continue to take better care of myself. Stop eating so much sugar, stop eating so much sodium, go back to eating my vegetables. Yeah. Um, Yesterday, once I brought my core temperature down and I got myself thoroughly cold, I was able to take a little bit of a nap, and then get up and put some clothes on, and I felt better. I did not feel like I had a hangover, but it could have also just been what I ate, plus the fact that I had drank the day before. I had 2 beers, and more than one beer makes me very sick. I think I might be allergic to hops, or I'm just very sensitive to alcohol. And I don't enjoy the after effects of drinking too much alcohol, so I don't do it. But I was in the company of my neighbor, who was very fun to be around, and I made an error in judgment. But I feel like I staggered my drinking these 2 beers enough that I was okay. And so while I don't think it was a hangover, I think it had something to do with the fact that I had 2 beers. Then I ate Chinese food. Then I ate cake. And so it was kind of like, oh, and I had 2 cups of coffee before that. So I feel like there was a combination of things that made me feel ill. And yeah, so know the things that make you sick and don't do them, guys. Otherwise, you end up throwing up in the bushes, which I did not do, and that's okay, but I do have a habit of doing that. Anyway, I love you guys so, so much. Stay safe.